Welcome back to our ADK-TS series. I'm Timowa from IQAI, and in our last video, we built multi-agent systems with specialized sub-agents for conversational AI. Today, we are shifting the gears to agent workflows, how to orchestrate agents for automated processes and data pipelines. If multi-agent systems are for conversation, workflows are for automation. Let's explore these three powerful patterns ADK-TS offers. But first, let's clarify when to use workflows versus multi-agent systems. Multi-agent systems are for conversational AI. They use dynamic routing based on user intent and handle real-time interaction. Think of customer support bots. Workflows are for automated processes. They follow fixed execution patterns and handle batch processing and pipelines. Think data processing or content generation. You should use multi-agent for chat and workflows for automation, as they solve different problems, and ADK-TS gives you the tools for both. ADK-TS provides three workflow patterns, each designed for specific automation needs. Sequential, for when agents run one after another. This is perfect for step-by-step processes where each agent builds on previous work, like an assembly line. Parallel, for where agents run simultaneously. This is great for getting multiple perspectives at once and faster processing. It is like having multiple reviewers look at the same document. Loop, for when agents repeat until conditions are met. This is ideal for iterative refinement and retry logic. It's like polishing something until it shines. Now let's dive deep into each pattern with real examples. Sequential workflows run agents in a pipeline, one after another. Here's how you create one. First, we import sequential agents and create our specialist agent. The researcher agent has an output key of research data. This saves its finding in state. The writer agent's instruction includes a placeholder for each research data and reads what the researcher found. Finally, we create the sequential agent and give it our agents in order. Researcher first, then writer. The flow is straightforward. User inputs to the research agent, which saves its findings to state. Then, the writer agent reads that research and creates a summary. The final output is then returned to the user. Real-world uses include content pipelines, which involves research, writing, editing, and publishing, or data analysis, which involves extract, transform, analyze, and report, or document processing, which involves parsing, validating, processing, and storing. The power is in the chain, where each agent focuses on one task and passes results to the next. Parallel workflows run multiple agents simultaneously. This is perfect for when you need different perspectives on the same input. Here we create two reviewer agents, one for technical review and one for business review. Each has different instructions for their perspective. Then we create a parallel agent that contains both reviewers. When executed, the input splits and goes to both reviewers at the same time. The technical reviewer and the business reviewer works independently in isolated branches, and their inputs are then merged into a combined response. Real-world applications include code review, which involves running security, performance, and style checks simultaneously, or document review, which involves getting legal compliance and technical perspective at once, or market analysis for analyzing competitors, trends, and customers in parallel. The benefit of this is faster processing and multiple viewpoints without agents interfering with each other. Now, loop workflows repeat execution until success or a limit is reached, which is essential for iterative improvement. Here, we create a solver agent with special instructions for it to try to solve a problem. It should use exit loop tool if successful, or analyze and try a different approach if it fails. The loop agent wraps this solver with a maximum of 5 iterations for safety. This flow creates a feedback loop. Solver attempts the task, checks if it's successful. If yes, it exits. If no, it analyzes what went wrong and tries again up to the maximum iterations. Real-world use cases include code generation, where you would generate, test, fix, and repeat until the code is working. Content optimization, create, evaluate, and improve until the quality threshold is met. Or problem solving, where you attempt, verify, refine approach, and retry. Do note that you should always set a maximum iteration to prevent infinite loops, as this is your safety net. Choosing the right pattern is crucial for success. You should use sequential when the order matters, when output of A feeds into B for step-by-step processing or building data pipelines. You should use parallel for when tasks are independent, when you need multiple perspectives and tasks don't depend on each other or you want faster processing. You should use loop when perfection is needed for iterative improvements, meeting quality threshold, or problem solving with retries. And remember, you should use multi-agent system when you need dynamic routing, real-time interaction, or context-aware responses. Each pattern solves different problems, so choose the right one based on your automation needs. Now, combining patterns is where it gets powerful. You can nest workflows for complex processes. For example, this sequential workflow contains a research agent, a writer agent, then a parallel review agent that itself contains multiple reviewers, and finally, a publish agent. If you are composing simple patterns into complex automation, start with basic patterns first, then combine them as your needs grow. This is the power of composition, building sophisticated automation from simple, understandable parts. Agent workflows transform ADK-TS from a conversational AI tool into a powerful automation framework. Sequential for pipelines, parallel for perspectives, loop for perfection. Each pattern has its place. In our final video, we are going to cover the best practices for building production-ready agents, including project structure, performance tips, and common patterns to get you started quickly. Have you built automation workflows before? Share your use cases in the comments below. And if this helped you to understand AI workflow better, hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the final video of our series.